Hey, when was the last time you stood in front of your closet? And then you think to yourself, ugh, I don't have anything to wear. Nothing is good enough. But it was just this morning you're scrolling through your social media and you saw a perfect outfit. So a thought suddenly come across your mind. Wait, my outfit is boring. My closet is pretty much boring and outdated. Am I outdated? That feeling has a name. It's called fear of missing out, also well known as FOMO. This feeling is very human because everyone, at least once in their lifetime, has already felt this feeling, though it's not something to keep forever. But today, my focus is not just about FOMO, not just about fashion, but about the hidden cost behind every trend we follow. We are now living in the era of ultra fast fashion, where trends change every week, maybe even every day. Clothes are no longer made to last. They are made to be replaced. That raises a question. How can just a piece of clothing be cheaper than a cup of coffee, while it has to cover labor, materials, and global shipping? Well, the answer is simple. The price we pay is not the real cost. The real cost is hidden. What are the hidden costs? First, environmental cost. Fashion industry is one of the largest contributors to waste and pollution. Producing just a single cotton garment requires thousands of liters of water, while toxic dyes pollute rivers and harming communities. Second, the human cost. Behind every cheap piece of clothing, there is a worker, often underpaid or working in an unsafe or unhuman condition. Lastly, the cost that we make for ourselves. We only wear clothes a few times before throwing it away. Millions of tons of it ends up in landfills, and many of them made out of synthetic materials, which does not even decompose. Then why do we keep doing this? It's because we are manipulated. Social media creates pressure. It makes us feel like what we wore last week is not suitable for today. It makes us think that our identity is based on what we wear. But that's not identity. That's marketing. This is where the challenge lies for us as teenagers. Do we want to be consumers or do we want to be curators? Consumers simply follow trends. Curators, we make choices. Being a curator means choosing less but better. Being a curator means wearing what you already own with confidence, because identity is not about how much you have, but how you express yourself. Then how do we do this? We should start small, by stopping the haul culture. Do you know those influencers that go on a full shopping spree just to make content while they don't actually use the clothes they bought on a daily basis? That's basically overconsumption. We should stop that, because buying more is not an achievement. Instead, we should be a proud outfit repeater, because it's about how we express ourselves, not what we wear. Friends, the future is not determined by what we wear, but by the choices we make. So, let's prove that our generation is not just stylish, not just trendy, but also that our generation is thoughtful and responsible, because every choices we make is a vote for the kind of future we want. Our planet does not have the next season collection. We only have one Earth and one only, and it's time we start taking care of it. I am Sabina Aksara Sanubari, and thank you for listening to my speech.